Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Sorry it's been quite a while since I've done a video. I was trying to do one every other week, but things got busy. Weather was real hot. I didn't really get out shooting too much. Handful of times here or there, just little short trips out. But not much has changed really. It's a little overcast today. It's supposed to be sunny, but I thought, why not get out and make a video now? We're sitting on the property down by the creek, you can see behind me, and today isn't going to be a video to do with shooting so much it is about bags. I recently purchased a new camera bag, and I have 3 bags I'm going to kind of talk about real quick, and it's not so much the bags themselves or the company that makes them that made me want to make this video, just some thoughts I had about when you're looking for a bag and things to maybe kind of look for. We'll see how long we can sit down here. The mosquitoes are out because we've had a lot of rain, so the mosquitoes are awake, and I've already been bit quite a few times. So lots of people do videos on bags, and I probably don't have, with specifics about some of the bags, I probably might not have something new to give to you, except for a few things about how the bag maybe feels on you, or maybe things that you might look at when deciding a bag. So, I've had a hard time with backpacks, primarily for camera gear. But I have a history with hiking bags. Before I got into photography, I did a lot of backcountry, or a lot of hiking, day trips, long day trips, of like 25 kilometers in a day. And I've done some backcountry camping as well. And it took me a little bit to find good bags there. I think I have about 4 different hiking bags, 2 smaller ones, smallish ones, and a 60-liter bag for longer extended trips, and an 80-liter bag, which really only ever came out in the wintertime when you have bulkier gear. And then, yeah, I started needing some camera bags. Where I started with camera bags was basically just the one that came with the Canon. Like when I first got my first ever Canon, it was just this little side pouch. I pretty much never used it other than like maybe to put all my stuff in it to go somewhere, and then I just take the camera and the lens out because I only had one lens at the time, and I would leave this. But I never got rid of it. I thought about maybe seeing if somebody wanted it, but then I decided, you know what, I should keep it, because if I ever want to carry just 2 small lenses and maybe just go in town, do some street photography or something like that, if I ever decided to, that I could just use this rather than carrying around a big bulky bag. And it also is good for it keeps all my odds and ends and stuff, cables, extra stuff like that I don't need but I just don't want to lose. So that's why I have that. It's just one of those Canon bags that you can get pretty cheaply. So nothing important there, nothing crazy there. Because I like to do a lot of hiking, I wanted a bag that could carry gear but also carry my camera equipment. And it took me a little while to find it, and I was trying not to spend a lot of money, because camera bags, if you've looked, are expensive. Any bags are expensive. My hiking bags, which are all Osprey bags, which I love. If you're looking for a hiking bag, look at Osprey bags. They're amazing. They're comfortable. They're durable. They're great. I'm not sponsored by any of these bag companies, by the way. I am not paid by anybody. Everything's been purchased for my own money. So, yeah, I was trying to find a camera bag that would work for carrying my gear, but also carry camera equipment. And that's when I stumbled across the Lowepro. What is this one? The Lowepro Flipside Trek. This is the 450, so this is their biggest one of that version. It's a really light bag. It doesn't have a lot of weight to it. It's got back access, which was important to me because for security reasons it's nice to be able to, that your camera stuff just goes in the back. I'm not going to open these all up and show you every detail about it. I might show you a little more about that one, but yeah, it has a reasonable sized pocket up front. It's got a reasonable pocket here, and then you've got some strapping on the outside and the sides where you put water bottle, tripods, whatever like that. And this bag's okay, it's comfortable. I've had this bag for over a year now, and it's been my primary bag. And the biggest downside I have of it is the way it sits on my back. You probably see a lot of people with bags that ride real low on their back. You shouldn't wear a bag riding real low, like riding at the center of your back, hanging low. It's bad for your back. It's uncomfortable if you're out hiking for a long time. The other thing about this bag is these straps. If you've got a lot of weight in this bag, which if you're carrying camera gear you will, these straps sit on your shoulders. I can't stress enough how much you don't want a bag with a lot of weight, especially sitting right on your shoulders. I've got kind of like bad shoulders as it is, and even if you don't, it takes a toll on you. I highly recommend making sure your bag doesn't sit directly on your shoulders, these straps. And that's hard to do with this kind of bag, because a lot of these bags sit real low, they're down real low. These straps are attached to the top. If they're, repositioned, it might give you that extra space. If you were to go to a hiking store and look at any of the Osprey bags or Duet or any of the other ones, you'll see they're set up in a way that when you have it tightly around your waist, the waist strap, and everything else is done up properly, you'll actually have a gap on top of your shoulders where there isn't any pressure being done. It's all carried down here, and it makes a massive difference. Trust me, especially from my experience hiking, it makes a massive difference. It saves your shoulders, it saves your back. I'll keep this bag. I'll use it for light stuff if I just want to carry one lens or something with me, and I'm going somewhere where I don't want to be bulky and whatnot. So I'll still use this, but it probably isn't going to be my primary bag anymore, just because it's not comfortable to sit or have sitting on you. Yeah, it's not a bad bag. I'm not saying, there's lots of good things about it, but this is about saving yourself so you can be out there longer. This is my newest purchase. I just got this in. This is the Fstop Tilopa. I'm not saying that this is going to be the bag that saves everything. Unfortunately, this bag cost a fortune, but I think it's going to be worth it. It's their new one. It's the newest version. It's the Dura Diamonds, all that. Rubber seals, lots of storage. I have the large ICU, internal camera unit, inside for carrying my stuff. Lots of clips, removable straps. These straps here on the side are gatekeeper straps. You can attach them on many different points to carry whatever you want. This bag, which these bags don't have, has a metal frame in it, which helps take a lot of that weight. That was one of the reasons why I decided to buy this bag. Not to mention its durability. Is rainproof, but it also comes with it's water resistant. I guess say it's rainproof. It's water resistant, and it also comes with a rain cover, which actually obviously adds a lot of protection to that as well. This bag, with the gear that's in it at the moment, sorry, I'm getting bit by mosquitoes. This bag with the gear that's in it at the moment is about 20 pounds, which isn't super heavy, but it's enough weight that if I, like what I used to have in this smaller bag down here, with that all on my shoulders, sorry, there's a vehicle coming by here. Okay, they've got by, sorry, a couple of four-wheelers came by. Where was I? Yeah, so like, even with 20 pounds, that's not a lot of weight, but that 20 pounds in this bag, with these riding right on my shoulders, no matter what I do with this hip belt, these ride on my shoulders, it starts to hurt after a long time being out. You get sore, and when you're sore, your shoulders are sore, you're trying to hold a camera, if you're not on a tripod, you're doing handheld, like, that just doesn't help you. You're going to be shaking more, you're going to be really uncomfortable. So, another difference with this bag is these straps up here. And I'll zoom in a second to show you, but these have these straps right here. And you see how this is a little bit lower? The actual shoulder straps are a bit lower. And then when you pull these straps tight, it helps pull that top part of the bag towards your back, pulls it in and up. Which I noticed, and I didn't know that this bag was going to do that, because I've seen some pictures, and maybe it's just people wearing it wrong, but in the pictures, these straps were still sitting right on the shoulders. But when I set this up properly, I had the waist belt around my waist properly, I had these straps on properly, and pulled these nice and snug, that there was somewhat of a gap between these shoulder pads and these shoulder straps and my shoulders, which means that all that weight's being carried around the hips where you want it to, and it felt, and 20 pounds no isn't a lot of weight, but it felt lighter, and that's what you want. All of my hiking bags that I have don't sit on my shoulders. They might start to slide down over time, like if I'm hiking 25 kilometers, obviously things are going to loosen up. You got to kind of tighten up every now and then and readjust. chances are you're probably taking your stuff off anyways and putting it down from time to time. So that's kind of what I wanted to get at, was when looking for bags, if you're going to carry a lot of weight, kind of think in the mindset of hiking bags. You get it up off your shoulders. That's my biggest thing that I want to get across here. And hiking bags do that. So that's about it. Pretty much what I wanted to talk about was just bags and how to carry them. Don't wear bags low. It's going to ruin your back. It's going to ruin your shoulders. It's going to tire you out. Wear a bag properly. Put it on properly. It's going to make your day a lot better. You're going to be able to last out there longer. You're going to get better shots because you're not going to be sore. You're not going to be tired or anything like that. Or as tired. That's about all I got to say about that. So yeah. Anyways, future things coming up. Hopefully I'm going to get back into being able to get out and shoot more. The heat seems to have died down. I think it's going to stay down, so I'm going to get out more. I really don't like the heat. Bugs are kind of starting to thin out. Just before I was out here to shoot this video, I noticed a hummingbird across the road. So we're going to look at maybe trying to get some hummingbirds shots. I'm hopefully getting into Algonquin this coming weekend. So like Saturday or Sunday, probably Saturday. Yeah, so I'm hoping to get in Algonquin this weekend. Hopefully, maybe we'll see. I still haven't got out in the canoe. It really disappoints me that I have this canoe and I haven't used it yet. I tried once and that fell apart because the access was blocked by a fallen down tree and I wasn't able to get out there. I didn't have a saw or anything with me to try to cut the tree down or out of the way. But yeah, we'll try and do some more stuff around here, and the evenings are starting to get good now. The one area where I do a lot of bird photography on the property has all the some milkweed in, so I get some more visitors back there. It's been quieter than it was last year. I used to have every evening lots of stuff around here. This year's been quieter. I don't know why. But anyways, I digress. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you want more information on what I'm talking about with these bags and what to wear, let me know and I'll go into more detail. I didn't want to really waste your time or, do something boring and go on and on and on about bags. I just wanted to do something quick and drive home really that one point. And that one point is when you're picking a bag, if you're going to be carrying any kind of weight, and if you do wildlife photography, you've probably got some big lenses that are heavy. Try bags on, make sure they don't sit on your shoulders. I ordered this bag. I ordered both of these straight online actually, but I ordered this bag just quickly from online. I just wanted something, and I probably wouldn't have if I had known how it was going to sit. And one thing I've noticed about a lot of camera bags is they all sit like that, so it's kind of hard to find one unless maybe you modify a hiking bag. But the Osprey has these. It seems that it's going to work the way I want it to. I'll get out with it hopefully on some long days and I can report back on how my shoulders and back are feeling. But again, when you're looking for a bag or when you're wearing your bag, don't have all the weight hanging off your shoulders. It's going to make your day terrible. You probably already notice you're sore. Maybe you don't. Maybe you're like, no, I'm fine and whatever. And maybe you are, but it's going to catch up to you eventually. And all I can say is that for the longevity of you being able to be out and shoot, wear a bag that fits properly and fits you properly and carries the weight properly. Also, don't overload them. Alright guys, if you stuck around this long, thanks very much. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you've got any questions, leave them in the comments. I will answer back to you. If you want more information or detail on any of these bags or what I'm talking about with bags, I can show you comparisons with the camping, like the hiking bags. If you want anything like that, just ask, let me know. If I've got the time, I'll do it. But I will respond to you for sure and try to answer any of your questions. So yeah, hopefully you liked the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed already, please subscribe. It helps out a ton. And then there's other ways you can support me. Visit my website. If you guys want a print of something, anything you see on any of my social media is up for grabs for prints. I'm happy to accommodate you. But for now, that's it. I'm going to let you guys go. hopefully we'll see you soon, and hopefully I will be out with the camera in the field shooting, even if it's just in my yard, but hopefully something, because it's been a while. I haven't really done a whole lot of photography. Anyways, thanks guys, and we'll see you later.